Hi Molly, this is Dr. Yun, and we've just had a lesson a few moments ago, 4 minutes ago, I think it's when you just left, and I thought I would do a quick Kyorei recording for you, and then put it up on YouTube for you to take a look at. So this is the first line of Kyorei, and what I'll do is I'll play through the lines, the entire line 1, line 2, all of that, and then explain some of the tips. So when starting, there's a couple of things you can do to get the atari going. One is you can use 4 like you did in Shoshi. Or you can atari simply pressing down, striking on hold number 2. Alternately, you can start it with su fingering and then atari with 2. All of those 3 different possibilities are completely legal. For your starting out, you're going to have to do all of them anyway, but I would perhaps start with regular fingering and then bounce on it. For the third part of that line, you have which is hole number 3 open, and it's meri. I would use atari on 4, hole number 4, and I'd bounce on it after you begin blowing. The hiku you see, which looks like a funny 3 with a line after it, means to simply flat it. And it means pull, actually. Pull in is the actual translation. And so hiku means to pull. And what you do is you shade with a straight finger, hole number 3, and block the airflow just slightly, flattening the pitch. As you do that, your head altos down. So my head comes down a little lower, and my finger comes down at the same time. And that's the hiku. The next part, I start on and as I go to ri, I bounce. I bounce the thumb. That's line number 1. Line number 2. Line number 3 simply puts su, re, and with the hiku together as one breath. Line number 4 uses this atari on the 5th hole. The second half of that line also uses the 5th hole as an atari. And it's going re, which is the same pitch as ro. Re, re. The next lines look similar, only they end in a su-re. And so I'll play the first one, but then I'll skip ahead because I won't need to play all of them. And notice that atari, su-re, is on 3. It's the 3rd hole. I go then to line number that's labeled number 5, and for the first time you have tsu meri. Cover all the holes up in a row fashion. Keep your head in row position, which is up, and then simply roll your wrist and your head down at the same time. So the wrist rolls in, the head comes down. And when you do that roll, simply leave that hole open just a little. That makes sense? Looks like this. There, that hole's open, my head's down. And then when I blow very lightly, I get sumeri. Now that I've established where my row is in those 3 separate little breaths, now I go to the line marked 6. I start down with everything covered. I start down really far. And with a really almost just slack jaw, just dumb person jaw, a duh jaw, and that flats it even further. Next line ends with next 3 lines, and with this, or 2 lines, and with the re-meri to re ending. And it's re-meri, you want to hinge shade this hole, so straight finger hinge shade, head down, the jaw, that line, that first line, doesn't sound like this. And those are the rest of the lines are fairly self-explanatory, but those are the techniques that you will need in order to get through. Kyorei. Nice job. See you later.